Hello, everybody. Happy Halloween, and I personally do not celebrate it. But if you do, then I mean awesome. Good for you. Leave in the comments below what you dressed up as or what you are dressing up as. It depends. You're probably already dressed already by the time this video goes up. Anyway, I wanted to do something spooky, so I selected two dead characters that just so happened to be from Ninjago because I couldn't think of anything else. And I made them ghosts, but the ghosts reflect how they died because I thought that'd be nice and spooky. So anyway, getting into it, number one, we have Moro, who is in the show already a ghost, so this was more or less a redesign. Not to say that I didn't like Moro's old design, he is like absolutely my favorite thing ever. But yes, so in this design, I don't know if you can tell, but I actually put fire patterns on him because if you guys did not know, the tragic story of Moro, which you might if you saw my cover that I put up, Moro got hurt, so he went into a little cave to chill out, and there was a landslide, and the cave collapsed, and he couldn't get out. The cave just so happened to be volcanic, and he ended up burning alive in there, so isn't that nice little trivia for the kid show? So yes, Moro burnt alive, more specifically his lungs burnt. So what I did for his redesign is I gave him no shirt so you could see the lung patterns on his chest that are now surrounded by fire patterns because, like I said, his lungs burned. That's how they died, and this is how this video is going to work. The ghosts reflect how the characters died. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy my Moro. Also, another few little details I forgot to mention in the other recording. I'm so tired right now. I'm throwing this together so quickly. I gave him shackles because he's in the cursed realm, which is pretty much ghost prison. It's not quite the underworld. It's you were bad, but you don't deserve to go there, so we're just gonna put you in timeout for a while till you learn your lesson, and then maybe if you learn your lesson, you can go to the departed realm, aka heaven. So, yes, I gave him shackles because he's cursed, and I gave him a little glowing line out of his mouth. This is going to sound really morbid, but it's to represent the blood he coughed up while he died. I went really dark with some of these. I am so sorry. So, yes, that is the other details I wanted to point out. So, now enjoy my Moro. Next up, we have Mr. E, which just so happens to be one of my favorite characters. He did not get a ghost form in the show, so I was like, might as well, I have free will. So he is pretty self-explanatory. If you know how he died, then you know exactly why the way he is. So pretty much this dude's deal is that he was absolutely torn apart by Garmadon, which is another one of the show's villains. And he just got broken apart. His legs and arms and head all got ripped off of his torso, and he just kind of like crumbled to the ground. But he's a robot, so don't worry. They were able to get away with that. So what I did for his redesign was I made him have cracks all over the place because, like I said, he was just completely demolished. And as far as his arms and legs go, as you can tell, they're kind of in a weird situation, but for a good reason. He has two red katanas in the show, which is his signature weapon. He never goes anywhere without them. He died with them on. They are his weapon. They are part of him. So what I did was I made his legs and hands these like almost knife-like things to represent the fact that he has those two red katanas. And because Garmadon's magic is the Oni power, which is dark power, it's purple. So what I did was all of his limbs that are, if you pay close attention, are not exactly attached to each other. They're kind of just floating there, all strung together by this purple energy, which is supposed to represent the same power that killed him, Garmadon's power. When he died, a big crack went over his visor, and that is why only one eye is visible, because there's a big crack in the way of the other, and it most likely made it so that the eye no longer lights up. So yes, even in death, this guy looks like he's not having a great time. I hope you enjoy my How He Died, Mr. E. Alright, well, that was my attempt at a spooky video. So, let me know if you guys want a part 2 and what characters I should do it with. So, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful Halloween if you celebrate it, and stay creative. Bye!